Hi guys, it's Coffee Date Thursday. I'm actually got tea at Tim Hortons this morning. And I am actually filming this on Friday because life just got in the way this week. So no filming on Thursday. Didn't even have time to upload it last night anyway. So now I'm doing it on Friday and I hope that's okay. So it's Coffee Date Thursday plus one, I guess. My Tim Hortons order is always the same. It is always a medium steep tea, double with milk. So that's what I'm drinking for this. So let me just take a sip and then we'll get started. So this week's topic for Coffee Date Thursday is a New Year's resolution check-in. And I didn't actually do any resolutions. I don't usually do resolutions. But this year I actually got kind of a motto, for lack of a better term, for this year, and it was three words that kept popping into my head, and they were mindful, purposeful, and simplify. If you saw my unboxing a few weeks ago now from Gentle Thrifty Mama, she actually made a mug with those three words for me, and there was a hairline fracture in it. So I actually did a DIY, and I will link it here or wherever the card comes in, so you can see how I was able to save my mug with these three words on them. So as a check-in kind of video for it, I think I'm doing pretty well. I'm trying to be more mindful of what we as a family are doing, trying to be more purposeful in our activities, in my time with the kids, with being kind of, I don't know, I'm just trying to be more present and more mindful and more purposeful with what I'm planning for us, who we're spending time with, who we're interacting with, and what things we're kind of involved with at this time. The big one for the word simplify was actually more related to our surroundings. Although simplification is also a good thing for your calendar as well, but I've always been pretty good at making sure that we have, activities, but also a lot of downtime as well, because my son really needs the downtime as much as he needs the activities to stimulate. So for me, the simplify aspect of my goal, or my kind of motto for the year, was more in relation to our surroundings. And I think I've been doing really well. I do need to upload still the items that I donated last month. So stay tuned for that video. But I've just kind of been slowly but continuously, which is nice, going through everything in our home and really kind of downsizing what we have, and allowing for space. So on bookshelves, for example, they're no longer packed. There's a little bit of space to be able to put any new books, for example, if we might get them. But then whenever we have new books, for example, I will donate some of the books that are already in our home. So, the kind of one in, I try to do like one in, two out. But a lot of the things that just don't have a spot in our home, I'm donating them and blessing them to someone else's home. I'm just really trying to simplify the visual that we have around. I wouldn't mind someday being able to get to minimalism of some form. Obviously not when I have kids. I can't, put everything into a backpack, for example. But to just really kind of minimize everything that is in our space. But I know it's going to be a process to get there. A big task that I have done, actually, or have planned to do, I should say, is to actually sort through everything in our basement. And I have already booked a friend to come in and help me with that. And as I've been putting things down into the basement for storage, for example, I'm putting them into totes and labeling and all that kind of stuff. But now it's going to take rearranging and organizing all of it, and I'd love to be able to paint the floor in the basement. So until that's done, I can kind of feel the heaviness, if that makes sense, of the house, of our home. But I think once that's done this summer, then I'll really kind of feel like that simplify part of our motto is I've really put a dent to kind of simplify our surroundings. So anyway, there's kind of, I guess, my check-in from my New Year's motto. Let me know if you've done this Coffee Date Thursday, and link your video below. I'd love to watch it. Or if you did any New Year's resolutions or anything, let me know how you're doing them, or how you're doing with them, in the comments below. If you want to keep on track with what I'm doing with my 3 words, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And I guess we will talk to you guys later. Bye.